My synagogue growing up in Chicago was a tiny conservative congregation tucked away on the southwest side of the city, where hardly any Jews at all lived. Directly across the street from our modest little building, diagonally, was one of the largest Catholic parishes in the city of Chicago. The parking lot for that church alone took up 2 city blocks. Each year on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, there would be a children's service, but since there wasn't any room in our building to house the kids, we would have to walk past the church to the local Park District field house. We had heard the stories that if anybody from our congregation dared to try and park their car in the church parking lot, the priest would come running out and yell at them, telling them they couldn't park there, they couldn't stay there. It didn't matter if Rosh Hashanah fell on a weekday when virtually no one else was in the church. If we tried to park there, the priest would come out and shoo us away. So, as kids, walking past that church in both directions to go to the children's service at the Park District Fieldhouse, we were a little nervous. We thought, what if the priest comes out and yells at us? What should we do? How should we respond? It wasn't until many years later that I realized how that experience helped to shape my thinking, not only about myself as a Jew, but about people in the rest of the world of other faith traditions as well. After several years of walking back and forth in front of that church on our way to services on the high holidays, I came to realize that it didn't matter if someone came out and scolded us. It didn't matter if someone looked at us askance. It didn't matter if someone yelled things at us that were not polite or even insulting, as sometimes did happen. What mattered was that we were engaged in our own tradition. What mattered was that we were Jews observing our most sacred days of the year. And what mattered was that those of other faith traditions who didn't understand the differences and the importances of Judaism and its practices would need to be educated, and that I, as a Jew, needed the tools to do that.